We are at the Tommy Bahama Pier Paddle Festival at the Santa Monica Pier.
This event has been going on for 7 years. It's the third year that we've had Tommy Bahama as our title sponsor. They've done a lot. They've enabled us to raise the prize purse, which makes this a world-class event. That's why we have athletes who are the best at their sport all over the world coming here. This is probably one of the top 3 events in the nation of this type, and their contribution really made that possible. It's obviously the athletes here are just wonderful people. Great sport, keeps growing, and I hope it keeps growing year after year.
She was one of the original 4 racers. There was Dorothy Hawkins, who was just outstanding. She won every race she was ever in.
We have some of the greatest paddlers in the world competing against each other, but also we invite the community to join them. So you have a whole range of competition, and that really defines community for us, where you get the best along with everybody else participating with them.
I've been a long-time paddleboarder, and I've done this race 5 or 6 times. It's a great community event, and when it's local, you got to come and support it. Challenge yourself. It's worth it.
Jamie Lee Curtis here with a friendly reminder from the Santa Monica Police Department. Drinking alcohol and driving is illegal. So make good choices. Back of the squad car or back of the cab. Choose your ride.
Go Samo!
Go Samo! Go Samo!
Go Samo!
Go Samo!
Go Samo!
An exciting time for commuters in Santa Monica and throughout the county with the opening of the new Metro line. For the first time in 60 years, we now have rail back to the beach.
This was the scene May 20th, a Friday morning. The Expo Line train breaking through the banner at the intersection of Colorado and 5th in downtown Santa Monica. It was the grand opening of this light rail project. On board, Metro board members and elected city officials at the new downtown Santa Monica station, stepping off the train, walking through crowds, joining hundreds of people at a reception to celebrate this historic event.
We thank you for joining us for this long-awaited and highly anticipated grand opening of the Expo Line extension.
I have nothing but love for all you here today to welcome you to Santa Monica.
I just got off the first inaugural ride of Expo from Culver City to Santa Monica. It has been the most exciting thing of my professional career. I'm here with other people from the Big Blue Bus and the city family of the city of Santa Monica. We have been working for 3 solid years to get ready for this moment, but this city has been working for decades. This is a moment in time in the city of Santa Monica where mobility is coming to an all-time high.
We're getting a first ride on the Expo Light Rail Phase 2 from Culver City to Santa Monica. I think this is a real game changer for our city. We haven't seen a light rail line since 1953. That's a long time ago. That's before I was born. And so this city is going to have a whole new mode of transportation.
Well, we've been working on this for 2 decades, and so to be this close to regular service is really an exciting moment for everybody that's worked so hard to make this possible.
It's awesome to see that the train is coming to Santa Monica. It's awesome to see everyone from the community excited about it. This is changing the landscape forever of how to get in and out of Santa Monica and how to get around Santa Monica. It's really great. Like, it's just so amazing to see this finally happen.
Music just moves you, and it just, you come together with music. And that's pretty much the joy and the satisfaction that we feel when we see all these people moving and singing and smiling. It proves then that our sacrifice, because we do sacrifice quite a bit, rehearsing, it's worth it.
This is dancing music. You know, whichever way you want to look at it, you have to dance. It's joyful, it's rhythmic, happy. So, you know, whoever wants to have a good time, Venezuelan music, you know, is the ticket.
This is our 5th annual Dia de los Muertos event here at Woodlawn. People come out to celebrate the lives of those that they've lost. They set up altars, they picnic on their graves, and they just show their appreciation for those that have gone before them.
We celebrate their lives. We don't see this as a day to mourn or feel their emptiness. We're here to celebrate all the joy and the love that they brought to our lives. So we honor them with flowers, we honor them with their favorite food, their favorite drinks, and we honor their journey on to the bigger lives.
It brings our community together in celebration at this beautiful cemetery. We are also doing things that are very traditional in a cemetery. So we aren't doing lots of big altars and things like that, but we have a very sacred ceremony that we open the event with, and then we have workshops and activities to help families create offerings to put at the grave sites.
We're here today to celebrate and to remember many of the folks that fought our wars, going back to World War II, the Korean War, and Vietnam War, and of course the latest scrimmages we've had in Afghanistan.
In this cemetery in particular, I believe there's 750 graves of veterans who passed away in combat. So it's a way that the community can come together, remember their sacrifices, and also remember all the values that brought those veterans together that allowed them to rise to the challenge that our country has faced over the years.
This event is especially important because here in Santa Monica we have had many members of our community who have made the ultimate sacrifice, and I think it's crucial that we come together on Memorial Day and remember that sacrifice and honor not only them and their families, but everyone who makes a sacrifice on behalf of everything we hold so dear.
National Night Out is a nationwide event that is celebrated at the local level so that police departments and communities can come together in unity to talk about what it takes to promote public safety. And it's an opportunity for people to get to know their neighbors, to get to know the business community, to get to know, more importantly and most importantly, the men and women of their local police department, and in this case, the Santa Monica Police Department.
We're here today volunteering. We work across the street at the Belmar Apartments, and we're just here being part of the community and part of the fun.
If you want to support National Night Out and you had the misfortune of not being able to make it, number one, there's always next year. And number two, if you don't get a chance, you can always visit our website, check us out on social media, or just come on down to the police department and volunteer for programs like our Community Academy, things like that, where you can be an integral part of the public safety presence that is here in Santa Monica.
Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica! Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica!
Vote Santa Monica. Make sure y'all get out there and vote, y'all.
In this video, we'd like to share with you important information about the form of government the City of Santa Monica operates under and the duties and responsibilities of our City Council. For candidates running for the Rent Control, School, or College Board, please contact those department or district offices for more information. The California State Constitution provides two forms of city government. They are charter and general law. A charter city has more authority than a general law city and has the ability to tax and adopt its own policies and laws. Also, a charter city can call an election at any time if the charter so provides.
We're here today to celebrate and to thank all our boards and commissioners that volunteer time for the city.
Throughout the year, citizen commissioners volunteer their time to give their advice and their constructive help to making Santa Monica a better place. Once a year, we celebrate all of the contributions that they make. So we have a dinner, and then we show a movie that talks about all of the accomplishments that the commissions have participated in achieving over the course of the year. It's an opportunity to offset all the hard work that people do with a little bit of celebration for some of the successes that we achieve.
Oh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Talk to me, Jesse. When the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountains.
This is something we offer to our neighborhoods in our neighborhoods that's not the typical maybe tourist attraction. And so they can just walk out their front door to their local street corner, park, whatever it may be, and just enjoy music, sometimes even being played by their own neighbors. It's really important for Santa Monica. Anyone can play and participate. And it's just a great day. We're going to have the Big Honer 100 Harmonica events, and the audience is going to be given harmonicas and taught a lesson, and they can all play together.
So, we're going to teach you how these things work. We're going to give everybody a harmonica here. I think we got enough for everybody. And the harmonica is a little bit like a train. You ready to get on the train? Yeah. Are you ready to get on the train? Yeah. All right, here we go. But as you play around with it, what you want to try to do is you want to try to figure out how to play a single note like this. This is the 100 Harmonica Project. The idea is to create musical events
in non-traditional spaces. It's really important that we support free art in our communities, particularly in the summer, and I'm honored to be part of this. So it's a great thing.
Music is a very good tool for us to use to bring people together, to have a good time, and to celebrate the summer and celebrate life. And Santa Monica is a great city. The Pico neighborhood is a very diverse community, and so we like to bring music that is relevant to the people in this neighborhood. And also, we just want to have a good time.
We celebrate the 4th of July every year here, not only for the celebration of our independence, but more importantly, I think here in Santa Monica, it's a good opportunity every year to gather all the neighborhood groups and to celebrate, community involvement, just the energy, the synergy that comes together with all the different neighborhood groups. And of course, Ocean Park community is the major host here for us.
One of the big things that the Ocean Park Association does every year is to organize the 4th of July parade for Santa Monica.
Hello everybody, welcome to a beautiful day here at Memorial Park in Santa Monica, California. I'm Charlie Hober, and today we're bringing you the Major City Championship of 2016. We got the Angels taking on the Orioles, and to my right is my broadcast partner for the day, Aaron Goldstein. Aaron, what do you think about this game?
Well, I think what it really is, Charlie, is it's a clash of titans, two great teams competing in the championship. I think that the winner of tonight's game will be the team that makes the fewest mistakes. Both teams will make mistakes, but I think the team that, one, capitalizes on the other team's mistakes, and two, minimizes their mistakes will get the W tonight.
All right.
It was a morning full of celebrations as the much-anticipated California Incline in Santa Monica finally opened to the fanfare of community members and local leaders.
A Santa Monica Big Blue bus broke the tape to celebrate the reopening of the California Incline in Santa Monica on September 1st, 2016. It was a project that took 17 months, over 100 mixer trucks, tons of concrete, and hundreds of workers to complete, as the bridge got a complete makeover with seismic retrofits, a new bike lane, and a wider pedestrian walkway.
This has so much history in Santa Monica. The 1930s is when it actually was constructed into a highway. And since then, it hasn't really been touched until just 2 years ago when we realized that it wasn't seismically sound.
There were a lot of engineering challenges here. This is not an easy place to build because of the geology, the type of material that you're building on top of, and then also the fact that you're building a sloping structure, something that has to carry a lot of weight. So the engineering that went into making this happen is pretty amazing.
I've worked on a lot of unique projects in my career, but this is very satisfying because I know how long and hard the city worked to get this accomplished. And it's just very rewarding to see work like this in the partnering effort with Caltrans, the federal government, with funding, and all the city staff that helped make this happen.
The main purpose of the reconstruction was to meet current seismic standards. Additional features were added to make it more practical as well.
So we have a dedicated bike lane and a dedicated pedestrian walkway with a nice border wall.
It's pretty exciting. We wanted to walk the dogs and be the first to walk the new incline. What do you think of the incline? It's beautiful. Love it.
The steep road connects the Santa Monica Palisades Park area to Pacific Coast Highway, providing easy access to the Santa Monica beach.
How do you feel about the opening of the California Incline?
I'm glad. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, help a lot of people to get down to the beach.
I'm very excited. I love the wider lanes because we have the stroller and the bikes, and we're excited to go down.
The project took nearly a decade of planning with an estimated cost of $20 million, and now it's ready for all to enjoy.